Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more feature content, and today on the pre-update APK we are testing out a few of these characters, but there are only few. Only three got the upgrade basically: Thor, Valkyrie, and Thor and Loki. Anyways, this video is about Knull World Boss Ultimate Stage 1 with Valkyrie and Thor running a Ctpe of energy. Now, there is a difference between Ctpe of energy and rage, though I just wanted to show you guys how he does with the Ctpe of energy. Although I was trying to find obelisk, but I just actually did not have a damage proc obelisk or a Ctpe of destruction to show you guys how he does with the normal damage proc obelisk, something like that. So yeah, sorry about that. I cannot really do that. Anyways, let's go for the build first and then we'll actually jump on the stage 1 runs. So this is how the build looks like. Skill cooldown is maxed out. We are missing about 4.3% or 4.22% ignore defense, which is yeah, definitely you should have your ignore defense maxed out. We are almost maxed out on critical damage. Critical rate is 38 and attack speed is 125. Although she does, I think she gets a buff, yeah, but the buff does not really give you a critical rate, which is kind of sad. But it does give you this frenzy buff. This is not even actually a frenzy buff. No, this is not a frenzy buff. Anyways, it does give you 1% attack speed, exceed all speed, and that's actually all for that one. Third skill has accumulation, which is great. Anyways, but we have these stats, how it looks like. She is actually stacked up with Odin's blessings, and of course these just take these Odin's blessings out. So basically she is running about 12 to I think 14 or something Odin's blessings maybe. Anyways, and that I will show you guys why it actually compensated, why it actually is will work as a normal Valkyrie without any Odin's blessing actually. Maybe a little bit. Critical rate rolled for the 4th gear. All skills are level 6. And we have Power of Angry Hulk stage 12 with a Ctpe of energy, of course, with a mythic uniform with all the uniform options. Again, Medusa, She-Hulk, Jean Grey, Thor, and then White Fox lifestyle series uniform. Now let's move on to my boy, Thor. Now, let's see how the build looks like. Way better build than Valkyrie because he's just so easy to cap out stats with. So ignore defense, skill cooldown, critical damage is maxed out. Attack speed is 125.55 and 53% critical rate. Although the 4th skill gives you 35% critical rate and all speed 6%. But as we will be charging that accumulation, so basically we are going to be wasting out about 3 seconds of this buff. So basically it will not be up all the time. So if you want to get your Thor to actually build up to max, getting max critical rate would be the way to go. Anyways, we have a bunch of Odin's blessing. I just had to give him some more Odin's blessing just to cap out the stats. Although, as you will see the run, he can also do that without the Odin's blessing actually. So the critical rate is rolled for the last gear. All skills are level 6. Then we have the Power of Angry Hulk stage 12 with a Ctpe of energy again. And then with the mythic uniform with 4 out of the 5 uniform options. Invisible Movement, Future Foundation, Dr. Octopus, Ronin, Deadpool, Lady Deadpool, and the Spider-Man Miles Morales into the Spider-Verse. Let me show you the cards first, how I'm actually looking for the cards. So for the energy attack, we are actually running with a 77.9% energy attack, and for physical attack we have 63.5% physical attack here, and the physical attack proc, which should I think put us about 66% or about 66 to 67% physical attack. And then we also have this additional 2% pierce, but it will not actually make a huge difference, but it definitely will increase the amount of damage that we do. So let's hop on to Knull clears. Okay, let's start things off with the Valkyrie then. Valkyrie has a Ctpe of energy, of course. The rotation is going to be 3 cancel, 5 cancel, 6. You can wait a little bit more because the 5th skill actually gives you that frenzy buff, which actually can boost up your damage a lot because she does the most damage from the awakened skill. The 4th skill actually does really good damage. So I'm debating on if you can get the proc to work at the beginning of the 4th skill. Then you will do way more damage than the 5th skill, but it's also really hard to get the proc on the 4th skill at the beginning. So it's kind of like I like to proc on the 5th skill mainly just because the proc on the 4th skill is not really consistent. Although 4th skill actually will do more damage with the proc than actually with the 5th skill. Anyways, this skill is amazing. I love it how it looks, and it's pretty good. It's pretty great. So I'm gonna try to get some more damage in before we go there. Okay, so we dish out. We are at 40th bar. Over a minute left actually, which is a great timing. So she does great amount of damage. It's all about it's actually all gonna be about come down to that awakened skill proc basically, because you can get good amount of damage with the regular skills but not too much. The only damaging dealing skill that I like, look at that, that's really good. And if you can get the proc after 2 seconds of using the awakened skill, then you deal actually the most damage. when Himdall and actually Sif comes up and strikes them, that's when actually you get the most damage out of. But it's also hard to get that sometimes, because I've seen, I don't know why, but even with the CDP of energy, I am having some issues with actually running the procs. I don't know why is that actually happening to me, but I think it's gonna be the same in the live update as well. So she might not. I mean, she works really good with the CDP of energy, but she might not be the most proc friendly character that you can play. Of course, you can see like we got the proc right there. That was really good damage. We melted a bunch of bars, which is great. But also, like if you as soon as you like you play her for like 2 game modes, 3 game modes, you play her in through 2 or 3 game modes, you will find that if the proc works fine with the awaken skill, you will be so much happy. Like you will be like, oh my god, she's amazing, she's crazy, she's crazy. And then when you don't get the proc on the awaken skill properly, you will find and you will see the damage. You will see how annoying she could be. She's really squishy, by the way, so she can die pretty easily on Null. So play actually accordingly when the update comes drop. So yeah, the proc came out. That was good. At least the proc came out there. But you will see what I'm trying to say after the 7th bar on the last phase. And actually, it actually happened to me here. And I'm glad that it happened, because at least that gives you guys some kind of idea about how she is and how she will be in the live update as well. Because I don't really think that they're actually gonna change the skill set that she has. The skill set that she had right now is really good in terms of dishing out some great amount of damage. You can also use the awaken skill sometimes on high stages if you're pushing Null, which should be actually great. So I'm just trying to do more damage before we go is into that. So basically, Mystique has been removed from being the best support. Now Valkyrie is going to be the best support for Null anyways, because she's transcended, plus she gives 50% damage increase to villain types if you're using her to actually push Null stages. So you will be do them pretty easily now. And you can, if you want to, you can also use Mystique to solo. If you have Mystique raised up, she can do that. Or if you want to, okay, I'm gonna stop there, because I want to save my awakened skill for the last phase, for the last 7 bars. But yeah, the last 7 bars are going to be really crazy, and I think I will be switching to Valkyrie right now, if I remember, because yeah, I think I'm going to switch now. Yeah, I'm going to switch now. So let's switch to Valkyrie so that we can dish out some damage. We have the awakened skill ready. So when he goes to the 5th skill, we will still have our awakened skill ready. You can see the proc was not there, but we did good amount of damage, to just little bit of damage. We just needed that to push him to the 7th bar. Now, I'm not gonna use Mystique or anyone. Ideally, I will actually make a Null video guide for you guys to dish out the most damage if you are pushing for Null. That actually helps out. Hey Thor, how you doing? So anyways, let's see the damage now. So we'll go 3 cancel, 5 cancel. Now, see this. We are not gonna get the proc. We got the proc halfway through. We only got like 3 bars. And well, actually 4 bars at the end. But now, see the issue. She gets actually snared with those blade twisters, and then the proc does not come. Proc does not come. The proc was activated on the 5th skill when it shouldn't have. I think I should have actually just gone with the 4th skill, but anyways, she just clears it. Basically, she just actually does clear it. Anyways, let's move on to Thor CTP of energy. That's when actually things start to cranking up. Now let's see this. See this. See the damage. I would say if you're running a damage proc obelisk on Thor with this uniform, it's better to go with the 5 cancel 4 than actually 3 cancel 5 cancel 4, because you will end up activating your damage proc obelisk or your CTP of energy proc with the 3 somehow, because you know that's how it goes. Let's see the damage now from the tier 3 skill. Now let's see the damage. Oh my goodness, did you see that? That's crazy. That was really good damage from him. So she beats Null pretty easily. She will beat Null pretty easily. I know. The fact is that I am using Beta Rebel leadership for the 60%, the whopping 60%, but that is crazy. That's crazy damage. And Valkyrie as well. But we have like 27 raid level, which is giving us maybe about, I think, 440 Valor or something. I don't remember the amount. I will show you in a bit after this run. And I don't have any Conquer level on Null. So basically, even if you don't have Odin's blessings or anything on your Thor, even if without this team off, he will solo this. With the CTP of energy, let's try not to die. Let's try not to die. Let's switch. So, 3 cancel, 5 cancel. Now, see the damage. So we are not gonna get the proc. We got the proc halfway through. We only got like 3 bars. And then the proc was activated on the 5th skill when it shouldn't have. I think I should have actually just gone with the 4th skill, but anyways, she just clears it. Basically, she just yeah, he can do really good. And you can see Valkyrie, like she took like 2 hits and she's gonna die now, almost there, on the verge of dying. Please don't die. Any of my characters actually will die if I go there. So let's go. 5 cancel 3. The only reason why I went 5 cancel 3 and not the tier 3 skill, because he was really close to the 20-second bar and he goes to this phase at 22. So I just did not want to waste my tier 3 skill. Now we're gonna wait a little bit. We'll go 3 cancel, 5 cancel, tier 3. The proc was late, but we still were able to dish out really insane amount of damage on Knull, which is great. We'll go, well, that was bad. I think I should have not used that 4 skill right there anyways, but we are actually pushing him into the phase. He's gonna go there. We'll dish out some little bit more damage. I think I'm gonna use the tier 3 skill, shall we? I'm not saying no. Let's say the tier 3 skill because we have enough damage to kill him out pretty easily, which will be great. So we got variable here. We'll switch out to him, and you don't really have to switch out. Sometimes if you time it properly, if you go to the back of the dragon, it's pretty easy to go to the back of the dragon. I don't really worry about that much because whatever you do, you're not gonna be able to do any kind of damage for these 2 of those dragon layers. When you cannot really do anything basically. Anyways, let's try not to die here. Let's try go. Let's wait because he's gonna jump. He's gonna jump now. He jumps always. So we'll go 5 cancel tier 3. Let's see if we can push him to the 3rd phase. Okay, almost there. That's okay. I think I'm gonna use. No, I will not use. Okay, let's not use that. I was actually thinking to use the co-op skill. The co-op skill with variable gives you extra 5th skill. So that actually gives you extra damage. Now let's see. 7th bar. We are really nice on HP. We can definitely do that easily. And oh my god! Hey Thor! Hey! You're me! It's me! You suck! You suck, Thor! You suck! Anyways, we'll go. We'll charge up that, and I think we did a mistake. We should have gone with the with that skill. Anyways, we'll go 3 cancel, co-op cancel, tier 3, and then we'll dish out that pretty easily. So yes, 1 minute and 45 seconds to go. He's really amazing on Knull. He's really good. So Thor literally destroys Knull even with the Ctpe of energy. I know that was a stage 1, but you need to also see the raid level that we have on Knull. The reason why I say that is because our raid level is only 24. So we literally have very few Whaler, a little bit just 440. And if you compare it to someone like having, it is just someone starting the game basically, right? For the 24. So for someone who has like 399 plus raid level, it's gonna be way more easier and he will do way more faster actually. And even with the damage proc obelisk, he will actually rock a lot. He will with this combo. Of course, I could have actually used, well, I will try in a bit as well. But that's actually the Valkyrie support which gives us 50%, which is great. Now we have extra support. But Valkyrie can also do that with the Ctpe of energy. She can do that way easier and actually way better than what I just showed you, because the last few seconds the proc was really off. If we would have actually gotten the proc at the start of that awakened skill, we would have finished it way faster and way easier. So don't underestimate Valkyrie. She's really good. Thor is just amazing. So let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the Knull clear that I just showed you. The next video is gonna be including Loki and Loki Knull clear as well, along with us another surprise Knull clear actually, which was really nice. So let me know what you think about that. If you like the content, give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what you think about all of these characters and the Thor, how it looks like. And as always, if you like the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.